The most powerful leadership happens offline. Let your life be the loudest message. Be the woman who lives with vision. What am I building now that others can benefit from tomorrow?
The High Value Woman podcast, founder of the High Value Woman Academy. My name is Unsa, an international etiquette consultant.
Welcome to the High Value Woman podcast. Today we speak about something deeper than dreams, wider than goals, something that echoes far beyond applauses and accolades. Let us begin with the truth that lives in the bones of every impactful woman. Legacy is not what you leave behind when you are gone. It's what you live, teach, and multiply while you're here. Legacy is not about having a platform. It's not about building a brand or going viral. It's about impact. It is the triple effect of a life lived in alignment. A woman of legacy leads by example, not ego. She shows up even when no one is watching. She teaches through her integrity, not just her words. She multiplies by living a life others can mirror with honor. True legacy begins long before anyone says thank you. It begins when you live with vision. I used to wait to be invited, wait to be affirmed, wait to be validated. Then one day I stopped and I said, I'll build the table. That was the beginning of the High Value Woman Academy. I didn't build it for applause. I built it from assignment. I wanted to lead women, not just in theory, but from my own life experiences. My greatest joy, watching other women rise because I dared to go first. That is legacy. There was a season when I questioned my own impact. I wasn't speaking on stages yet. I wasn't hosting seminars, conferences, or building platforms. I was just showing up in my home, in my circle, with love, discipline, and vision. Then one day, my beautiful daughter came to me and said, Mommy, I love how you always dress up. It makes me feel like every day is special. I love how you lead and how you love your siblings. And you're always ready to help when you can. That simple sentence stopped me. She was watching. My presence, my routines, my rituals, my examples. It was shaping my daughter. At the time, I had a maternity fashion retail store. She was still very young. Yet, she would confidently greet and assist every pregnant woman who came in to shop. She wasn't just mimicking me. She was absorbing the spirit of service, of hospitality, and of excellence. Now she's so business-minded and proudly says she learned it from me. That day I realized legacy isn't what I leave her one day in a will. It's what I am leaving her every day, in habits, in how I treat myself, in how I speak, in how I lead, and in how I carry grace. My handsome son recently said something to me that melted my heart. Mommy, I like talking to you. I feel seen and I feel more confident after every conversation. That told me everything I needed to know. My presence is power. My words matter. And it is not only my children who feel it. My sisters often say that our phone conversations are some of the most inspiring parts of their week. They say they leave feeling clearer, stronger, and more grounded. Then my cousin started calling me Auntie Gina from an early age. These are the ripples. These are the echoes. This is legacy. But it doesn't stop with family. I have seen the same impact in my friendships. I have had friends tell me, after we talk, I feel like I can breathe again. Not because I solve their problems, but because I remind them who they are. I hold space for them. I pour light where they have forgotten their shine. Even now, as I travel for my conferences, I notice something that really humbles me deeply. Friends in each location, some of who are high-ranking professionals and financially successful, they make the time to attend the High Value Man conference. They show up, sit in the audience, and later tell me how much they gain just by being in the room. They do not come because they need to. They come because they see something. They come because they believe in what I carry. That too is legacy. To be trusted not because of your popularity, but because of your authenticity. To be followed not because of your influence, but because of your essence. Legacy is not distant. It is right here in every decision I make that teaches those around me how to be whole, how to show up, and how to lead with love. Today, I want you to take away a few things. Legacy begins in the unseen, ordinary moments. Changing a life doesn't always look like changing the world. You lead by who you are, not what you post. The most powerful leadership happens offline. Let your life be the loudest message. Ask yourself this question today. What am I building now that others can benefit from tomorrow? Legacy is not someday. It is built in your daily choices. Be the woman who lives with vision. Start with where you are. I always say to people, it doesn't matter how many people register to attend my conferences. My success comes from seeing just one life shift. Because I showed up, I have already left legacy. Stop minimizing your impact. One heart is enough to begin a ripple. I live intentionally. I lead with vision. I am building what outlives me. If this episode resonates with you, share it with a woman who is on her journey to becoming a high value woman. Join the High Value Woman community. Until next time, may your life echo in places your feet may never walk. You are the High Value Woman, and your legacy has already begun.